Good morning to all. I am S. Gauri, Department of Computer Application, Dhanalakshmi Srinivasan College of Arts and Science for Women, Autonomous, Perambalur. I am going to take the topic on memory management. Memory means it is the storage capacity. Memory, it will be divided into two parts, primary memory and secondary memory. So management of main memory is critical. The performance of the entire system has been directly dependent on two things: how much memory is available, and then how much jobs are being processed. The memory, it can be divided into four types. First one, single user system, fixed partition, dynamic partition, relocatable dynamic partition. First we will discuss about single user contiguous scheme. Each program was loaded in entirety into the memory and also allocated. How much of memory allocated in the continuous memory if it is needed. If the program was too large and didn't fit the available memory space, it could not be executed. Although early computers were physically large, then they had very little memory. Computer have only finite amount of memory. So we will see the diagram for single user contiguous scheme. The main memory is 250K memory. Then the four jobs are there. First job 1 is 30K memory, job 2 50K, job 3 30, then job 4 has 25K. So job 1 first execute job 1, first in first out. So job 1 execute 30K memory, remainder of memory will be unused. Next, if the program does not fit, either the size of the main memory must be increased or program must be modified. Otherwise, it making it smaller using methods that allow the program segment. Transfer segment of your program from secondary storage into main memory for execution. Two or more segments take turns occupying the same memory location. If it provides access to all available main memory for each job. If jobs are processed sequentially, one after another. This is the algorithm for single user contiguous scheme. Store the first memory location of your program into base register, that base register for memory protection. First set program counter, that program counter, it will keep track of memory space used by the program. Then read the first instruction of the program. Then increment the program counter by number of bytes in the instruction. If it is last instruction has been reached, if yes, then stop loading the program. Otherwise, if we no, then continue the step 4. Then in step 4, the program counter is greater than memory size. Stop. If result is yes, the stop loading program. Otherwise, it will continue the step 7. Load the instruction of in the memory. Next, we have to read the next instruction of the program. Then finally go to step 4. Then the amount of work performed by the memory manager is minimal. Only two hardware items are needed: register to store base address and accumulator. An accumulator to keep track of the size of the program and it's being read into memory. Once the program is entirely loaded into memory, remaining there will be execution is complete either through normal termination or intervention of the OS. The disadvantage of single user contiguous, there is no support for multi-programming or networking. It can handle only one job at a time. The configuration was first used in research institution but proved unacceptable for the business community. It was not cost effective to spend almost 2 lakhs for equipment that could be used by only one person at a time. Thank you.